Today I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about weather-driven demand forecasting from Planalytics. And stumbled upon this through the Amazon Web Services data exchange, and it was pretty fascinating. So if you can imagine, weather has a huge impact on all of our lives, specifically retailers with foot traffic. So what Planalytics does is actually will take the weather forecast and look into the future, and then say take your given sales item and say what that weather impact would have. So you can think, for example, if it's really cold, the demand for fuel would go up. If it was really hot, then sunscreen would go up, and the seasonality. So that's the future look, but it also looks historically. So it's really important for marketers if you're selling something like soup and you ran a promotion and it was unseasonably hot during the winter months, that might have a negative effect on your actual sales demand. So you're able to separate out what was the real attribution model from what your promotion was, and then what was the positive uplift or the negative downward trend from the weather that actually happened in the past. So it's pretty fascinating versus just having like a weather calendar and trying to predict the future. So it's both forward-looking and historical. What it's not is actually a forecast. So this is something that would sit on top of your traditional statistical models, which hopefully you're not just doing traditional statistical models. It would augment really well something like Amazon Forecast, which uses machine learning to forecast out into the future based on your historicals. You still have to visualize the data. You still got to pull it in. So it's really just, but what's cool about the service is they actually run the machine learning models for you and then pull that weather impact onto your existing forecast. And then you would visualize that. And I also think it's pretty neat. That's part of the data exchange. It's just an API feed. So thought it was cool, wanted to share. Tune in next week for what I learned about cloud. And if you have any ideas for topics that you think would be interesting, comment below. Thanks. See you next time.